Hello, guys. Today is another day. We are looking for an opportunity here. Okay, as you can see, this first, the top red line is going to serve as our entry point for. If it breaks out of this red line, it's going to serve as our entry point for a buy. And the red line below, this red line here, the red one below, if it breaks below it, and it's going to serve as our entry point for a sell. So wait for our opportunity. Then we're just going to mark our take profits for the buy and for the sell. So our sell take profit will be somewhere located around here. Somewhere around here. Then for the buy, it will be around here. It around here. So let's check for the pip size. Envisaging it's going to buy, so let's just look at what, because the trend is actually a buy trend. 26 pips you're risking for 37 here. Then for the 26, if it's a sell, we are risking 26 for a 37 pips move. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Wait to see what the market does. We've been on a roller coaster waiting for this breakout. You see, it's just been playing inside. And we just had a red candle launch all the way down to this point, and return back up. If I'm not someone who waits for my strategy, that has patience, I'd have just entered it. So you have to wait to actually get a direction. All right, seems we are going for a sell. Let's see. Let's see. All right. It has broken down again. See what it's doing. If it rejects this red line again, doesn't break below the red line down here, it's definitely going to be a buy, because it has tried to break out from below severally, but it keeps, you know, bouncing back. Buyers keep fighting it. So let's see what happens. Well, can you see what's happening? This is the breakout, but man, like it came in full force. It's already halfway to our TP. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. My gosh, this one candle can just go all the way to the TP. So I think we may likely wait for a retest to this red candle before we enter. We can't enter. It's almost at our TP now. Yeah. So you see what it did all the way to our TP. But what we're going to do now is, because we entered around here, so we're going to take our TP up, entered around here. I also have a buy limit around the red bar, because it may also likely come here. So, but because this closed around here, I'm sure it will get up to around this axis. So let me push my take profits Or I'll just create another take profit here. So this one, put one around here. This to blue. That's another take profit. So then we're going to, I don't know how we're going to do this now because I need too long. I think I'll just put one long position. So we have one here. So that one, take profit around here. Stop loss maybe around here. The red line. Then what else? Okay, I said I have another buy limit just in case. I know probably there's a likelihood it will still come back around here. So then we'll now do this. So this will now be our normal take profits. And this will be our stop loss. So let's see. This is off 115. Okay, that's decent enough. All right, let's see how this plays out. Honestly, I'm tempted to keep my order, but at this point, I just tell myself I have to stick to my rules, even if it's going to come back. Remember, I said I'm only going to be taking one entry, so I'm just going to delete the other limit order. I'll say it's already going, but even with this, so we'll stick to one. If it plays out, fine. If it doesn't, well, fine. I'm good. I don't want to break my rules. I'm sticking with my rule. All right, thank you. Everything has played out. You can see that it came to my first TP. It touched it, like I said it would. Then it came back down. Remember, I told you it's going to come back to this my point of where I put as a. I was going to come and test this point, this red bar. So it has come back down to test it. So if it doesn't break below this red bar, it will just head straight up. If it doesn't close below this red bar, any of the candles, it's just going to head straight up to take profit. So that's how we trade over here. So just watch what happens. I'll see you at the end of this video. Here, my God, it's coming down with full force. So our stop loss, just gonna take it to somewhere here. Once it breaks past, even this, once it breaks past this green bar, that green bar, it closes below it, then that means we are out. But we just put our stop loss somewhere here. You understand? So that's it. Guys, like, did you see that? That was mad. Like, you know, the good thing about this trade is we are trading with the trend. All the higher time frames from the month, weekly, daily, hour, 4 hours, 1 hour, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, everything is bullish. So that's why I just trust my, instinct that okay, this is going to go well. So our stop loss, we took it from down here, took it up because there's a level here that if it gets broken, that means it's going to sell. But as you can see, it got here, went back up, all the way up, gave it a bullish engulfing. So we are back at this our breakout level. I don't know why price is struggling to break this level, but trust me, once it breaks this level, it's gonna be a massive buy, and I'm very sure we're gonna hit TP. So it has been struggling with this level, and I know once it breaks this level, it's gonna smash our TP. So let's hope for the best, guys, and see what happens. At this point, I think I'm just going to close out my entries. The price has been dancing around for too long. It's way past the amount of time I trade. Whether it hits my take profit or not, I'm just going to break even here. All right. Thank you for staying tuned. Subscribe. The thing now is the reason why we did what we did. Okay, just hold on. Let me close out my trades. Just look at this. See how it's coming down. Well, the thing is, um, as much as it's likely it may go back to take profits, go to hit our take profit, but I have a stipulated time I trade. So I was actually waiting for after this engulfing candle, I was expecting this to shoot up from there, but it didn't. It came, made a small candle, made another small red candle, and see, I went to my 15 minutes time frame to a 15 minutes time frame. If this green candle had closed above this blue bar, I would stick into the trade no matter what. But as it didn't close above the blue line, rather, as it didn't close above the blue line, I just got out of the trade. Why? Because what it's telling me is it's either going to still play around for a while or it's going to go straight down. And, well, that's my rules, my rules. Okay, another thing I want to bring to your notices. Remember what we said? We said it was going to come back down here, wanted to enter another trade that will come back down to this our entry, our breakout red line, and from there head up to the first take profit. Wanted to take that trade, and I'm sure you're wondering why I didn't take that trade, because by now I should have gotten um the first plot for the day. But unfortunately, you saw me. I won't say unfortunately, I deleted that entry, so you must be wondering why. Now I have a stipulated strategy and plan I want to stick to. First of all, the plan entails that I'm not going to be entering more than one trade and trading more than one pair. So actually, I trade only one pair, which is gold, and I trade only one entry. So maybe what I'll have done is waited for that entry to come back to my original entry, then tap me in before I take a trade. But sometimes we just go with the flow. So I entered from around here instead of here. So normally some people will enter their second trade around here, but we are not doing any re-entry or double trades. So let's just stick with our plan, see how it plays out. This one now we had to come out from the trade because it was taking too long. It's better to break even, get something than lose out at all. And this already is giving me bad vibes. So just break even and let it go. I usually like Mondays. Mondays are usually an A for me. Like I really lose on Mondays. So, but as it is, we are out. All right, guys. Thank you very much for sticking with us today. Tomorrow is another day to make profits. Remember, stick with your plan, stick with your strategy, and the game we play for is the long game at the end of the day. All right, thank you guys. See you tomorrow.